Oh, this is nasty. Don't you ever make something that's nasty sound good when you're in the process, and then you're making it and it's just like, I'd rather have, I'd rather have, hello everyone, good morning. I'm gonna let y'all get on up. Come on in the room. Oh, computer. One more, garbage. Okay, you're cooperating. Good for you. Look at you wanting to stay around. Look at you. Noticing the error of your ways. Hello, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Or afternoon. What time is it? Yeah, it could be afternoon in some places. But a lot of places, it's still morning. Okay? Hello, everyone. Curiosity, Culture Bites. But who said that? Said, look at YouTube sending me. I know that's right. YouTube. I know that's right. Shout out to Charlene, Pauline, Sandra. Hi, babes. Danielle, Shay Mack, Desiree. Oh, I'm sorry. Chameleon, Dela. Hey, member. Hey, Kamari. Hello, sweetheart. Prize Possession. Hello, sweetie. Member. Makia, Pauline. What the F News? Um, Amina, Serenity. Say hi, Bill. Hello, Kitty. Member. Hello, sweetie. Los Toto, babes. Truth Hurts. Hi, babes. Member. Patricia. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Simply Me. Pauline. Age of the Truth Tellers. Yes. See, if I shouted out everyone, it would be my whole show. Because we're amazing. We're amazing and people love us. People, y'all just come over here and, you subscribe and you watch me and you love me and, I just become part of your, like everyday little situation. And I think that that is so fetch. I think that that is so fetch because I'm sending the love right back. Sending the love right back. Yes, she did. It hurts. So I'm sending the love right back. So shout out to y'all. I love you guys. Love you guys. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. I know yesterday I said certain things about Cissy Houston. She passed away yesterday or the day before. And, sitting in the ghetto thinking about. So, yes, so. But I meant everything I said. Just apologizing. I'm not apologizing for anything I said about Cissy. Look at here. Look at here. She's not getting no moment of silence. She's not getting. I don't like her. Like I was just really about to be fake and be saying all this sweet. I'm not doing none of that. I didn't like her, nor her soul, her spirit. None of that. She could get a sitting in the ghetto. Y'all want to give her sitting in the ghetto? Because she could get one of them. That'll be just about it. Whatever. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Because, some of y'all were just oh, well, Sean, she's away and all of this stuff. Are you coming to a point? It's 1,000. Bound to happen. And I like how she treated Nippy. Nippy was my girl. So what y'all say? Yes, okay. Na 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 dee dee. Do wait. Do good. Wait, good. Nope. A good. Yeah. Nope. I like that second. A good. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Sitting in the ghetto thinking about when Whitney Mama passed away. And I really miss when Cissy was on earth raising hell, even though she gone away. So yeah, she could get a little piece. She get a little piece of sitting in the ghetto. She get one of them. She was a horrible person. like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. So the title of the show is Diddy got fired because he was gay as hell. Absolutely. One of his partners from They Done Came Live, girl. And they was over there on Art of Dialogue. Was that Jamal? And Jamal said that you are fucking high. Okay? Super gay. Over there, I think your sister's pretty. Let's boy and boy it. Okay? That's what that word. That's what that word. Now they said they had the Pegasus tranquilizer inside of the baby oil and all of that. Girl, I don't know nothing about that and I don't care. I don't know nothing about that. I don't care. Look at here. I don't want to hear nothing about tranquilizer. I don't got that tranquilizer. No. Yeah, I don't want. No. No. I'm not going to touch that number, girl. Because I don't know nothing about the oh. I don't know nothing about the nay. Or I don't know nothing about that. Now it is what it is. It is what it is. Now look, okay, they inject. They didn't say nothing about finding no syringes. They didn't say nothing about finding 1,000 bottles of oil and 2,000 bottles, or I mean bags of syringes of the needles. So I don't know nothing about no injection and all that. I don't know what that word. I don't know what that word. And I'm a girl. What's your favorite position? Why are you asking me when you go ask the person that's like, isn't your there? Yeah, I'm running a show right now. Yeah. But any questions that you have about that, just go talk to Pops. Yeah. So yeah, so I don't know nothing about the tantalizing, tranquilizing. Oh, I don't know what that word. Okay. So I'm not gonna touching on that because I love Cassie and I am Team Cassie, and to make fun of that is to make fun of her. And I'm not making fun of my girl. I'm not doing that. Y'all tried it. Okay. Y'all wait a couple years if y'all want to. Y'all gotta wait. It's too early. Okay. It's too early. All right. Let it sink in. Let it marinate. Y'all already on comedy stages and stuff. It's like it's too early. Nah. Y'all got y'all nerve. So we're gonna get a piece of that. A little piece of that. 12,000, over 12,000 people called the Diddy Touched on Me. Y'all. Over 12K. Gonna get into a little piece of that. And then we also gonna get to this Kevin Hart and Diddy tea. Okay, about them messing with the same girl, same girl. Yes, that's what that word. They were allegedly same girl. So we're gonna talk about that because why not? Absolutely. So yeah, let's keep it pushing. Let's start because I know we talk about hot topics until we get to 500 likes. We it's not to 500 likes. So until we get to 500 likes, we're not talking about nothing else in the time. So let's get to 500 likes. 560 y'all in here. Okay, y'all want to hurry up to the gay tea about Diddy being gay as okay, because Jamar said that Diddy was gay as okay. He even got fired for being a pirate. Okay, he was in the bathroom and whatnot. He was like, take that, Teddy. They heard that. That's what that word. And he had got fired because of a child. Yes, because I think your sister's pretty, but let's boy and boy it. That's what that word. So we're going to splinter tea. We're going to get into that. But before we do, some hot topics. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like, okay? Please hit the. I know y'all just love when I say that. I know y'all do. We have almost 200 likes. Thank you, everyone who has double tapped that screen, that like, because you guys love me, y'all. I really appreciate it. And for the people that's thinking about hitting the like, oh well, like, whatever, we'll just top it. So, yeah, you're mad. So, no, we're not talking about that yet. We're talking about that yet. Hold on, there was something. Not that either. it was the like memoir or whatever. I think it was a memoir that I wanted to discuss. I'm just gonna go through Jasmine Brand because I don't have time. I don't have time for this. I don't have time for this. So, or Spiritual World. I think they have it too. I love Spiritual World. I go there all the time. If you're not following Spiritual World on IG, make sure you follow Spiritual World. Okay. I love Jasmine. I know they have it. Everything. They have everything. So I wanted to talk about this. Michael Jackson. So Lisa Marie Presley, y'all know, God rest her soul, she's deceased as well. She, I guess, wrote a memoir. I was like, this is new. I thought it was maybe a memoir from when she was alive that she had wrote, and it was like already out, and people were just like, it's like resurfacing. But I guess not. I guess it's supposed to be newish, I guess. But Lisa Marie Presley book claimed Michael Jackson was still a virgin at 35. Madonna had tried to hook up with him once. No, I want to talk about this. So, allegedly, in her memoirs, shares new revelations about her, Lisa Presley, and it says new revelations, so this memoir must be new, about her relationship with Michael Jackson. They first met in their youth, but their romantic connection didn't blossom until 1994. At that time, Presley was married to her first husband, Danny Keough, I think that's how you say his name. Of her and Michael Jackson's relationship, he was still a virgin. She adds, I think he had kissed Tatum O'Neal and had a thing with Brooke Shields, which hadn't been physical apart from a kiss. He said, hashtag Madonna had tried to hook up with him once too, but nothing happened. Thank God Michael did not hook up with Madonna, okay? She has, with black men, death coochie. Every time she sleep with a black dude, he'd die or be on the verge. Okay? Slept with Tupac, he was gone. She allegedly slept with Biggie, he was gone. Okay? So I'm glad Michael didn't get the D-Day coochie. Okay? That's just what that word. I'm glad he did not sleep with that witch. Madonna. Okay? That's just what that word she do. In the a Notorious movie, when Faith was in there beating up that a white girl, because she came into Biggie hotel room and he couldn't get up quick enough. Wait, Faith. Wait. He couldn't get up quick enough, and I'm a girl. So Faith had a girl. He get up quick enough. He over there rolling in the bed, trying to get up. He was like, what? What? He was rolling. Faith, you too big for this not to be what it looked like. It's what it's like. You fat guy. Okay? So that's what that word. Now, I think that was allegedly. I think that was Madonna. Mm-hmm. I'm correct. I think it was Madonna. I think Madonna was in that room with Biggie. Okay? Correct. In there like a virgin. So that's just what that word. It was Madonna, whatever. I think it was Madonna. I feel like it was her. So and not too soon after that, Blicka. Okay? D-Day coochie is what Madonna got. That's what that word. Like she eat babies. So if he was still a virgin, I'm confused because Lisa Presley said there was where did I read it? I think it was on Culture. I don't have the article, but maybe I can find it. I remember her saying that that Michael Jackson and her, when they first got together, like they weren't having X, like they didn't have sex. And then after they had got married, she said they, like, what did she say? It started off like slow, and then they was humping like animals. She said that it was like Michael Jackson was up there. You are not alone. Up in there, you know. She said Michael was up in there putting it down. She said Michael was up in there, yatta, yatta, yatta. She said Michael was putting it down, honey. That's what she said. Lisa said Michael was putting it down. Okay? Okay. Oh, not Lisa live. Nuh-uh. She said he was putting it down. Or she did. She said that it had started off a little piece of slow. Now I'm gonna find an article because y'all keep trying to make it seem like I'm not lying to y'all. I promise you, I remember reading it when I did a video on Michael Jackson. I think it was Culture because I go to Culture all the time. But I'm gonna just type in Lisa Marie. I'm just girl. She said that Michael was putting it down. Y'all is hating on Michael. Y'all just stop hating on Michael. Y'all see how he gyrate his hips, and I'm a girl. Michael knew. Remember, he knew what he was doing. Dancing, like girl. Michael was over there, you know, hey pretty baby with the high heels on. Take them off. Take them off. My eye was over there, yatta, yatta. I feel like it was, hold on. Culture. I believe it was Culture. I believe. No. This is new. We need the old. Because I read it. She said that it started off slow, and then Michael started yatta, yatta. She said Michael was tearing it up. Yes, he was. What? Oh, hold on. We got to read this. We got to read this because wait a minute, y'all make me on to something. It says Michael Jackson screeched his way to orgasm as Lisa Marie Presley helplessly giggled. Oh my God. Why would they write that? That is so mean. That is so mean. Don't do that to Michael. Nah. Y'all got y'all damn nerve. Wait a minute. Now he screeched. Wait a minute. It says Michael Jackson screeched his way. Oh, Lord. What does that mean? What did he, you know. Like, what is this screech? Like, what? Poor Michael. Lisa, what was you doing to him? You got your nerve. What was you doing to Michael? Trying to make him like, what was you doing? Why was he screeching? What's inside of you that had him screeching, girl? Michael, are you okay? Michael, are you okay? Are you okay, Michael? So it says there was a relationship that no one saw coming, especially as Michael Jackson kept his marriage to Lisa Marie a secret began to begin with. There we go. And when they finally went public, after tying the knot in 1994, many presumed it was to help fix Michael Jackson's battered image in the wake of the out-of-court settlement with Jordy Chandler over, the allegations. However, according to Lisa Marie, who turned 3 today, and she was 27, when she got hitched, their love was the real deal. Appearing on ABC Primetime Live, they announced that they were truly besotted with each other and even planned to try for a baby. Do we have sex? This is Lisa's quote when she was being questioned on ABC. Okay. Do we have the blushing bride asked. Because one was there, they both eagerly responded, yes, yes, yes. Alrighty. Like we're faking this, an outraged Michael Jackson said. His wife added, how can you fake this 24 hours a day? Sleeping with somebody, waking up with somebody. I'm not going to marry somebody for any reason other than the fact that I fall in love with him. Or he was super rich. King of Pop. However, after the marriage ended, with Lisa filing for divorce on the grounds of irreconcilable differences, she admitted that she had to rethink telling Rolling Stone, I can tell you my true intentions. I can tell you what his were. She says, I can't tell you what his were. Whether real or not, the two married was certainly an interesting one, with outlandish names from Jackson's faking sex through him screeching. Jackson faking sex through to him screeching his way to an well, I cannot. According to one former employee, Jackson would spray Lisa Marie's underwear with perfume and throw it on the bedroom floor to make it look like they had sex. Girl. I'm not about to do this. I am not about to do this. Not wait, what is According to one former employee, this is from the Mirror, by the way. This is on the Mirror. According to one former employee, Jackson would spray Lisa Marie's underwear with perfume and throw it onto the bedroom floor to make it look like they had whoopee. Do y'all believe that? Do y'all believe that? Sandy Doms, who worked as administrative assistant at Neverland Ranch, told CBS documentary Inside Edition that it didn't seem to be a natural relationship or a friendship. She claimed Michael would get a hold of some underwear and throw it on the floor. Oh no, I cannot. Shout out to Savage for coming to member. I cannot. They were also sprayed with perfume, and it was to make it look like Lisa Marie had been in the bedroom. But to my knowledge, she was never in there. She was either in the Rose Room or had slept on the guest beds. Interesting. And Jackson's ex-maid, Adrienne McManus, alleged the star even went as far as to place broken glass by the bed to suggest a night of wild passion. Girl. Police hit the like. Police hit the like. Over 700 people in the building. Police hit the like. We're on the fast track to 500 likes so we can start the Diddy live. How do y'all feel about this? Do y'all think that this is real? Okay, broken glass. So was it like a vase, like next to the bed, or a vase, or something? Because what is broken glass like? What do? Alcohol. Okay. Champagne glass. Okay. You could have just got drunk though. Like, you could have just gotten drunk. I mean, how does that suggest sex though? Ooh, not shaking the headboard. MJ said he was moving furniture. No. I cannot. Quote, I had to clean them up and felt it was Michael playing games with me, she told The Sun. It seemed also set up because that never happened before. Sure, there were underpants, shirts, and trousers discarded, but nothing belonging to women ever were there. She worked for him, not me. So, I thought, okay, yeah. I thought that he was trying to make me think that there was something going on between him and her. I knew they were dating, but he was trying to make me believe they were sexually close. I always had my doubts. Now, this part says sing sex. Let's get into that. When they were at it, Lisa Marie said, who had told friends that her husband liked to sing and shriek his way to orgasm, reducing her fits of giggle. We're reducing her to fits of giggles. What is happening? What is happening? If he, Lisa, if he, oh, she's gone. Lord. She ain't here no more. I cannot. So we'll see how her, I'm gonna make a change. Ah. Like, what? What was happening? He could sing while he slept with you, girl. What's wrong with that? Sometimes when you know, so y'all ain't never been like, and like listening to music and, hi, Eleanor, sweetheart. Y'all ain't never been like doing it and listening to music and then start singing the song. Yes, y'all have. Yes, y'all have. Yes, y'all have. Y'all tried it. Y'all tried it. It's been parts of the song, so I have to, have to slow down and be like, still I can read. Then, yeah. Sometimes I be having to stop and get my note. Sometimes I have to, I have to stop and, get a little peace. Y'all ain't never. Y'all lying. Y'all is lying. So y'all ain't never doing this with music on. And y'all talk about something not during sex. Y'all is lying. Y'all can take a break in between, put it right there. Yeah. Y'all can take a little break. I do. Y'all, I cannot. Ooh, not, nope, I'm focused. I don't believe y'all. I really don't believe y'all. I don't believe y'all ain't hit a little note during it. Singing to the cootie cat. I could not. Right. Oh my God. They just trying to act like they so just like, no, I'm above that. I'm above that. I'm above it, Y'all be trying it. I would stop it. Yes, y'all ain't never stopped and been like, ooh, baby, I love you. Ooh, I love that stroke. That ooh, y'all never. Ooh, give me where I'm. Y'all just screaming over the beat, huh? Y'all just screaming over the beat, huh? Screaming on that's doing. Oh, okay, it's fine. That's all. I just wanted to, it's fine. Y'all be screaming over the beat. Okay, well, just say you be screaming over the. Just to be like, no, Sean, I'll be hollering. Anybody got time for all that? How can you sing the song screaming? Yes. When it's like Lamar's, y'all like, no. What I got in there? No, no time for none of that. Hold on, work with a monster. So like, yeah, no, that's that little peen sex. That's that little peen sex. Yeah, you could do all type of stuff. When you fake, you could be like, sing the whole song, Sean. Yeah, the whole track. I gotta do something. I gotta do something. So, gays, but y'all be like, no. Super focused. Oh, okay, okay. You little skanks. All of you. I'm just kidding. So, gays, so when they were at her, Lisa Marie said to have told friends that her husband liked to sing and shriek his way orgasm, a girl, reducing her to fits of giggles. So she said she used to giggle during y'all. She said she used to laugh. She's like, oh my God, you're so weird. Like, get off of me already. The couple first got down and dirty at Donald Trump's mansion. Ew. With Lisa telling friends they romped all night. See, I told y'all, Lisa said that Michael Jackson used to. I told y'all. That's what that word is. She said Michael used to. She's the girl. She said Michael had the big pound town, town. Mm-hmm. Even put it in a booty hole. Yeah. Bow, 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 ba da like, girl, girl. You said Michael was over there creating albums on top of her, girl. Mm-hmm. Yes. Mm-hmm. That's what that were. So if you said never happened, yes it did. Don't you can't be no hater your whole life. Shout out to Angela Johnson. She says, Sean, when are you going to have a meet and greet? I don't know. I don't know. I need to have one soon though. But I don't know. Soon. But I love you. I would love to meet you. Thank you for the super sticker. Please hit the like. Over 900 people in the building. 300 and something likes, 54. On the fast track to 500 likes so we can start the tea. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. But yeah, she said that Michael was over putting it out. I'm gonna need y'all to cut it out. I'm gonna need, the neighbors knew Michael's name, okay? Because he was over there singing it. But the neighbors knew his name. Y'all tried it. Y'all not about to do this to Michael. Michael's over there tagging Lisa Marie. Okay, put it right there. Ooh yeah, mark there. Ooh yeah. That was going down. So y'all gotta cut it. Michael was not no virgin. No, he was not. Now he may have been a little piece of a virgin when he had met her, girl. A little piece. He was like half a virgin. He was like half a virgin, like when he met her, and then So she took his virginity. Ooh, his virginity, y'all. We found that out now, Madonna. Yeah. So I always thought Diana Ross took it. But hey, to each his own. You just a little piece of her. Ooh, not lies. I believe Michael was look at here. The couple first got down and dirty at Donald Trump's Florida man with Lisa Marie telling friends that they romped all night. Correct. Michael got his first little pull. And he just kept wanting it and wanting it. And yeah, can we do it again? I really like to do it again. And this time, I want to bring in Bubbles. I want Bubbles to watch us. Because everybody needs love. Including Bubbles. So I'm going to bring Bubbles in here. You're going to do that thing that you did with your mouth again. And this time, Bubbles gonna be sitting right next to you when you do it. I want you to show Bubbles. Because Bubbles deserves love too. So, oh, and I'm a girl. Yes, that's what that word. I'm just telling y'all what this article say. Okay, this is not coming from me. I did not know that man. Okay, but allegedly, move right along. So she said it was absolutely wild. He was slow getting started. Then he just wanted more and more. Y'all wonder why he went from girl. That's where, Annie Archibald came from. When he came out with Bad, he wasn't no virgin no more. Go on, Michael. Go on, Michael. Michael, I'm telling you. He was ready. Shimon. Like, look at here. Like, y'all been talking for so long, I done finally got some. I did it. Your bud is mine. So, yeah, I want to play with y'all after that. Michael said, oh, no, I did it. All night, player. Michael said, I finally did it. Tito, Marlon, all of you fuckers that said that I wouldn't. Especially you, Dad. You always said I'd never have a wife. You always called me a little faggot. Look at me, Dad. I was deep in sympathy. Now, what do you have? So, and then my girl. So, yeah. Michael, I'm gonna need y'all to cut it. Okay? Y'all need to let that go. Y'all need to let it go. Michael tore it up. He started a piece of slow. He started off a little quick popper. Mature. Okay? Then he got the hang of it. Then he realized you're supposed to go all the way in. Okay? That's what that word. Then he went all the way in and went back to the honey pot. He went dipped in the honey pot. That's when the vagina just grabs you. Just comes in and just grabs you. You come out the room like this. What just happened in there? Does it happen again? So, and then my girl. So, that's what they were. He got to the honey pot, Lord. He went all the way in, Lord. Gave. And when he did, that note just came out. Lord. Gave. Correct. So that's what happened. So that's all it was. He got it just came out of him. Lord. So it's all right, little piece of singing. It's all right, y'all tried. I got y'all nerve. Lisa said it was absolutely wild. That's how we know Bubbles was probably up in there. Correct. So she said it was wild. And then she said he started a little piece of slow. He didn't know what the fuck he was doing. Okay? Definitely a virgin. Definitely. Yes, putting it in the wrong hole, trying to put it in my pee hole and stuff like, yeah. He came in there real weird. Yes, he did. He came in there real amateur. Correct. It's like, hooking up with a 9-year-old mentally. You gotta take his stuff away from him. Okay, Michael, give me the toys and stuff. We're gonna have sex now. Michael, can you please get off that merry-go-round so I can get some? That's why he couldn't be to nobody black. He couldn't have been married to no black. Because they would have been trying. Girl, excuse me. Can you get all these white people back their kids? They come in here and make one with me? Hello? You ain't got to play with other people's children if you just come on in here off that damn playground. You could be playing with your own. Nah. It's just what that word. Imagine being out here playing with them when you could be up here making them. Now come in here and sing these songs on top of me. Nah. Come on, yeah. You not alone. All this bullshit. Yeah, come on. Get in here. Yeah, No, he had to be married to a Lisa. Lisa. To a Lisa. Because, girl, no. No, absolutely not. With a black woman having all that. No, and that's just fact. Then now who was all these black woman coming home like, no. No, a black woman would have pulled that Peter Pan effect. She would have had him over that Morris Chestnut. Girl, she would have turned them into a little piece. A Makai Pfeiffer. Okay? Now that's just what that word. Nah. That black woman went over there and yelled to Peter Pan right up out of him. Screamed it. Right on out of him. Gaze. He not walking to talk about somebody. I just found 2 new giraffes, honey. And and they gonna stay right where they at. We already got an elephant, 3 lions, a tiger, a giraffe. You want to find it a mate? For what? You don't feed the one we got. You got all these damn kids. You know, all of this stuff. But when I brought my family over here, you want to get attitude. Because they ask for a couple dollars and steal a couple things. So, you got a problem with my family because they steal. Little piece of theft. We can afford it. We feed all these damn kids we don't know. And you want to act like they all got cancer. And I just talked to little Billy and his mama said that he is fine. He had the flu. Now look at here. You said this, that, and none of these kids in wheelchairs. And then no walking weird, no crutches, none of that bent up back, ain't no shamars, I had none of that. Got your damn nerve. And where all the little black kids at? Y'all know we would have that. So it's only white kids and Latin kids in that need help? Where did the black children? Like the one from Gary, the ones to walk around and see? Yeah. This is giving Calabasas. This is giving Calabasas. You Calabasas. Remember when you were struggling? And Gary? Remember the people you were struggling with? Where they at? Okay. So, yeah, that wouldn't have worked out. It wouldn't have worked out. So, yeah, so I didn't blame Michael. I said, oh, yeah, no. No. You having a little piece of Vitiligo do not mean laying a bleach bath. Hell no. I married a black man, and I'm stay married to a black man. Yeah. Just then go and just go put your arm in. Just go put your arm in there and keep the glove on. That glove is cute. That glove is cute. That you ain't got to go, no, because you got a little piece on your hand and arm down. I'm not going to dip your whole body. No. Absolutely not. You will go get, okay? You married right now, you're going to go dip in that bleach, you come out divorced. Now look at here. If I'm going to marry a white man, I'm a white man. That's what I'm going to be with. I chose you. How are we going to explain both of our kids walk down the street, they look like me? Yeah, they ain't even a little piece of me, because that's what you giving. So, yeah, the glove was cute. That's what keep the glove was the glove. What down need to see your hand? See your hand for what? You and me. I like the white hand. That's fine. Only I got to deal with it. Like, why you worry about what your fans care about anyway? You supposed to worry about what I think. So, that's just what they were. So, then it said, okay, just to make things very clear, there was a sexual relationship. Jackson and Lisa decided to roll around in the temple wearing next to nothing in the video. 1995 hit You Were Not Alone. Now that was, I feel like, going a little bit too far. Like y'all, it's like y'all might as well just like had SEX on the video set. Because it's like y'all can kind of force it for people to think that y'all were sleeping with one another. It's like it's really not that deep, but I guess it was to them. So yeah, and then it was their first itching PDA. What when they kissed on that was a little weird. But Lisa said about that, she said, that was not my idea, by the way. She told Rolling Stone after their divorce, which she described as really ugly. I was terrified. It was his manager's idea. I thought it was stupid. All of a sudden, I became part of a PR machine. Creepy. Why would it be a problem to kiss your husband? That's weird. It's like we're almost to 500 likes. We're almost there. J. Randy Terraborelli. Oh, wow, what a name. Jackson's longtime childhood friend claimed to have gotten the lowdown on the star's sexual quirks from friends of Lisa. Writing in his book, Michael Jackson, The Magic and Madness, he claimed the couple an intense and active SCX life. Do y'all believe that? They said it was intense. That they was over there rocking the bed, girl. They was over there literally moving furniture. Literally. So that is different. And then it says, namely, that he would wear makeup to bed and scream with panic if it came off before me. I'll read that again. Namely, that he would wear makeup to bed and scream with panic if it came off before Nookie. I don't know, he did wear makeup. So, I don't know. But why would he need it on? I mean, is that where Kim Kardashian got it and Ray J? Because she kept stopping them. Yeah, Todd, go ahead, Ray J. Yeah, put it back in. Yeah. Crazy. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. 4 checks. We're almost there. Please hit the like. That is a lot. That is a lot. All right. The pal told Tara Borley the first time Lisa went to turn on the lights afterwards and Michael leaped out of ran across into the bathroom so she wouldn't see his body. He emerged 20 minutes later in full makeup wearing a silk robe. Then they went at it again. Interesting. Interesting. Wow. Moving right along. We are almost to 500 likes. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. He was very sensitive about his Vitiligo, but he was like in the okay. So did he have on his body in the "You Are Not Alone" video? Because from what we gather, didn't he, you know, make sure that his entire the pigmentation all over his body same color instead of being blotchy? Because from he did have vitiligo, but the thing about it is that it wasn't like spreading like like a Winnie Harlow, or it wasn't like that. It was, and it starts with some people. I mean, it's different with everybody. My oldest son, he has vitiligo, but he only has it on his leg, like it has spread up his leg over the years, but it's just right there, like it's nowhere else. Like that is it, like that since he was a baby, since he was a kid. So, and because he gotten taller and whatnot, you know, stretched with his body, you know, but it didn't like go all the way up and everywhere, like it didn't do that. And he has vitiligo. He definitely does. So that's why I'm saying I'm confused. And with Michael, it started on his hand and went up his arm a little bit. So from what I gather, that's it. That's where his vitiligo was. It wasn't like all over his body. It was like a Winnie hole or something. It's not like that. It wasn't. I think that Michael Jackson was just really sensitive about it because he wanted to show like his whole body. Because it started later on in life, with the spread. It didn't start right away. Because if you look at this like Off the Wall album and all of that stuff, there wasn't no Vitiligo. There wasn't none. Besides the little bit that he had on his hand. But it wasn't like up his arm and stuff because he just wore the glove. So to cover that. So it wasn't up. But then I guess it went up a little bit and that was it. That was it. It wasn't like, because when he was in the Jackson 5 as a kid, he didn't, I'm sure he had vitiligo, it didn't, really spread or show as much. And then as he got older, same thing with my son, as he got older, because it was just a little like, click, and then it grew and, but not, it's just on the back of his leg, like that is it. So if you're not looking at the back of his leg, you have no idea that he has vitiligo. So chemical bleaching plus makeup. Right. So that's what I'm saying. Like, because he did that to himself. He did. Like, him trying to make it seem like it was like real aggressive and was going to go over his hope. That is a complete lie. That is not true. And you can tell because there aren't really any pictures out there of Michael's vitiligo. And notice that too. That's a thing as well. There isn't many pictures of it. So this narrative that he tried back in the day, I never believed it. I just think that he was very insecure. I don't think that he wanted to be white or anything like that. It's not like he could technically like darken his skin, like blacken his skin, melanate his skin. Like it's not like he could do that, but could bleach it. So I think that that's why he did it. I really don't think he was trying to be like viewed as a Caucasian, or anything like that. And yeah, so I think he was just really insecure about it. Yeah, they have tanning and injections. Yeah, so I can't do the bleaching. You're right. He said in an interview, he's black man. Right. Yeah, I don't think that he did it to be white. I just think he did it because he was insecure. He didn't like what the vitiligo made him feel. And if you pay attention to Michael Jackson's career, even in the Jackson 5 American movie, Michael Jackson was very insecure about his looks. He always viewed himself as like the ugly one. He thought his brothers were more attractive than, as a kid, he was cute, but becoming a teenager, and whatnot, I think Michael bloomed a little later. And I think that he was really, really, really insecure. And when he said that he used to hate what he looked like, I believe him. I believe he hated what he looked like. I do. I believe he hated it. And he wanted to do something about it. We're almost there, 6 likes away from 500 likes, over 1,000 people. Please keep double tapping that screen. Thank you to everybody who already has. Quinty says, what's the name of this? Name of what book? The name of what book? And it said, thank you for this. His fathers and brothers made fun of him, he said. Yeah, but I don't think it was just them. It was everybody. And getting older, we realize people that made fun of us when we were coming up, the ones underage, I feel like should be put to the front of the line. Kids will be kids. They just will be. They just will be. So the things that they say and whatnot, they may hurt us then, but when we get older, we build strength off of the things that they said to us. So when Michael became and still having those insecurities, I don't think that had anything to do with his family or friends. I think that had everything to do with him. Because at that point, Michael was soaring. He was the golden child. So if his brothers and stuff did make fun of him, once Michael became Michael, all of that stopped. All of that. But he was still very insecure. He still was. I think, he just himself, he did not like what he looked like. I don't think it had anything to do with his brother or father, anything like that. Because he was an adult when he started making a lot of these changes to his appearance, body. He was grown when he was doing all of that. So it's like, now you're at the age store, you know better. To where kids will be kids. Our family says, Reading, I was coming late. This isn't a book. This is an article. This is the Mirror. Shout out to you, Queen T. Thank you, sweetie. This is an article. It's not a book. So yeah, I just think he was insecure, and you know, that's why I think plastic surgery. The dangerous thing about plastic surgery with money, like when you have money, once you fix one thing, then you start finding other things. It's like a car. You fix one thing on a car, and then other stuff start to and then you look up and you're addicted to changing your appearance consistently. Where now you have like body dysmorphia. You know what? Because it don't matter how good other people do look, you still see imperfections. You still see flaws. And I think that that's how Michael Jackson was. I think that no matter how good people told him, oh, your nose looks great, this looks great, I feel like he just kept changing things. He was addicted. And I think plastic surgery also makes certain people better because it makes them feel like they're getting rid of the problem just to birth another one. With most people that don't like their body, you don't have money, it's not really an option to go just change it. You kind of just got to deal with it and find like cheaper ways, like whether it's putting on makeup or, whatever, to enhance your beauty. If it was your body, then you're trying like working out, going to the gym, diets, slimming things like teas and stuff like that. You got to do what you can afford. But if you could afford plastic surgery, yeah, it's easy to get addicted. And I think that, that's one thing with Michael. He just got, not cute Cardi B. I cannot. But yeah, I just think he was just really unhappy with what he looked like. Nothing was never enough. So yeah, moving right along. We have 500 likes. Thank you so much. I really, really, really appreciate it. I absolutely do. Thank you so much for getting us to 500 likes. Thank you to everybody who tapped that like button, but please continue to do so as we journey on track to 1,000 likes to this live. Thank you so much. So, what should we do first? Let's get into. Okay. Boom. Diddy's abuse hotline. Okay. Now, what is the name? Tony B, the attorney that's representing over 100 and counting, 120 and counting, I guess, victims that are going to be suing Diddy, states that the hotline number that he put out got over 12K. So let's get into this crazy. Tony Busby, the attorney representing 120 people accusing Diddy of SA, is speaking out again and recently gave an update about investigation. His quote, I think the full indictment and the arrest kind of gave people a little more comfort that they had more safety and support to step forward, Busby stated while speaking with Law and Crime. I made an announcement that I was going to pursue this case. The floodgates really opened. In a 10-day period, we got 3,200 calls, and then from the conference we had yesterday, we had 12,000 calls in about 24 hours. What? Did any of the callers sound like this?
I've been screaming, not just Diddy, but Diddy and Jay-Z are monsters. And the victim-making machine kept going on.
Jay-Z has been noted by his
Did any of the callers sound like this?
Against Diddy. Why do you think that is?
Because that's what he does. He starts little fires everywhere. Forces everyone involved to go and carry water while he sneaks away without...
Did any of them sound like that? About 11,822 of them. Did any of them sound like that or not, my girl? Asking for a friend. Asking for Diddy. Not asking for a friend. Asking for Diddy. Did any of them sound like this?
A response that changes now, Sean. You must respond. You have no choice. Harvey Weinstein, Jeffrey Epstein, Robert Kelly, Sean Combs have one person in common.
Who?
Professional. Why there's
I cannot. So allegedly, 12,000 people, okay, all hours had called. I'm going to have to call Cat. Absolutely. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Thank you to everyone who already has 548 likes at this moment. We have over 900 people, almost 1,000 people in the building. If you could please keep double tapping that like and get us on the fast track to 1,000 likes to this live, I would really appreciate it. So yeah, I'm gonna have to call Cap. I really feel like it's 12,000 people. To me, that's way too many people. Even the longevity of how long he's been doing it, I still don't feel like it's many people. I think that if you give there are a lot. You have a lot of trolls. A lot of trolls. And I also think Tony Busby does exaggerate a lot of things. I mean, most of the terms are slimy and grimy. And what they are. They're ambulance chasers. So yeah, I just don't think that this is real, and I hope he doesn't think that people are really this is serious. 12,000 people. Why does these 12,000 people keep calling you but not the police? Why don't the police have 12,000, at least 6,000 or 7,000 complaints in? That doesn't make any sense. And why you keep coming to the internet telling them instead of going to the police? It's an open and pending investigation. So that means anybody that's coming forward, I'm sure the federal government would love to hear from them. I'm sure the prosecution, no, I'm sure they would love to hear from them. I'm sure they would. And you have 12,000? What? If people online trolling, the baby oil and all of that stuff, you don't think they're going to call and troll you putting a number up? You don't think people that call and support Diddy won't call and lie and make things up just to remove, the narrative that that everybody's telling the truth? There's plenty of people that are going to call and make up things. Even people that are going to submit documentation, lawsuits, all type of stuff, police that won't be telling the truth. They do that on purpose. They'll pay people, to come forward and be like, hey, file a false report on me so that when I go to court, you could come to court too and show the world how you lied on me. So if you've lied on me, then that will give me more, credibility when I state that these other people are lying on me too. Okay? You have people like Shine that will bite the bullet. Did y'all not see how Shine took the whole rap over Diddy going into that bar in 1999 and pow-powing? So you don't think that other people will come forward and try to take the rap too? You don't think there's other lesser celebrities that will come forward and say that the FOs were their idea? That they did this and that they did that? And you don't think so? It's happened before. Why wouldn't it happen now? 12,000 people? You're lying. It's either you are Tony Busby or the callers. Yeah, we need real, reputable people that have trauma and want justice. That's who y'all should be looking for. This is not a play or a reality show. Or what is wrong with y'all? Like, that's weird. If he's done these things that are wrong, prove it. End of story. Bring these people in, get them in front of the people that they need to get in front of, so they can get their justice. And if they get to collect a check, or a check is a possibility, well, it is what it is. But keeping him where he is priority number one. He has another bail hearing coming, third one, with a new judge, with a higher probability of him out. If he has the same judge, we know the probability. And this is his last time that he could file for bail. So if more people are coming forward, that helps It definitely does. For their safety, the people testifying safety, for him to stay behind bars. But you want to come forward and make a spectacle and mock this situation by trying to make a cash grab, trying to turn this situation into dollars for you. This is not a workman comp type of situation. This is not that. These are people with torn and tattered lives, and a lot of them need help. And then you got a lot of people that just need help because they want to involve themselves in this situation and lie on Diddy and said that certain things happened just so they can in front of cameras, just so their social media game can go up, just so they can make dollars. So this is a very pivotal time to make sure that we are separating the two. You are merging them all together. It's gross. It's gross. To come forward and say 12,000 people call, it does not mean that 12,000 people are telling the fucking truth. So even put that out there at all. Why even do that? You verified all 12,000 people's story? You've gotten 12,000 people's receipts? You've gotten 12,000, you verified locations and that these people, you verified all those things? 12,000 people. Oh no? Then why are you saying it? That's weird. And it's often because this is a serious situation. Like, this is not a game. But y'all would leave it to y'all, to turn it into one. Because y'all want to pass out a business card and whatnot. Like, y'all are trash. Thank you, Queen T, for the super sticker. It's like, yeah, y'all are trash. Like, I feel like it's cap. It's not true. 12,000 people? No. Now, I think if you put all the people together that probably have witnessed and, have heard a story or two and over the years from the 90s all the way to now, then yeah, I feel like you have like 12,000 statements, over that time. But 12,000 victims? No. That's crazy. Not at all. Not at all. No. No. So that's crazy. Let's just tell the truth. Because we already know he's a monster. So we don't need to exaggerate. There's no reason for any of those things. Moving right along. So continuous with Tony Busby also comes forward and says, Tony Busby, the attorney who is representing over 120 Diddy accusers, that the mogul's celebrity friends are paying off alleged victims to avoid being exposed in upcoming lawsuits. As we previously shared, Houston, Texas attorney Tony Busby took to his Instagram on September 26th to reveal that his firm was representing over 50 Diddy accusers and believes that the group will continue to grow. And it did. Days later, on October 1st, we then reported an update from Tony Busby claiming he is now representing over 120 accusers. Okay? So representing that many people is crazy. You can pass some of them to Tyrone Blackburn. Because that's way too many people to be representing at one time. Even if you have a team, that's still way too many. It's too big of a caseload. That is suddenly given an ambulance chaser. How can you sit down and give everybody the adequate time, even having a team of lawyers, to give them the adequate look over all 120 of their cases and keep, it's way too many cases. That's too big of a caseload. I can't even take you serious just based off of that. A lot of these lawsuits are frivolous if you're willing to represent 120 people. Basically, anybody that's coming forward with anything, if they got a picture with them, hung out at his house, anything, is lawsuit. No. We care about the people that are telling the truth, not making things up. Because they want their day in the light. They want to be on. They do a surviving Diddy. They want to be on it. You have to separate the two, because there are a lot of sick people out here that will lie to you dead in your face and tell you, oh yeah, this happened and that happened and this happened and that happened. Again, there are people out here, let me show you an example, that will lie dead to your face. Right to it.
Indication for me, because for 4 years I've been screaming, not just Diddy, but Diddy and Jay-Z are monsters. And the victim-making machine kept going on.
Well, right to your face and keep lying and keep lying and keep lying and keep lying so that they can do things like this. Be a public spectacle so that everybody's looking at them and talking about them and that, and they'll lie, to get there. So you really have to be careful of who you are dealing with. So I do not believe that all 120 people that here is representing that's telling the truth. I do not. I think a good 80% of them are probably lying or making things up. I do. I don't believe it's real. I don't believe it's credible. Even when Cassie first came forward and other people started suing, where did these 120 people come from? There's been multiple lawsuits that have come out on Diddy since this has happened. You found 120 people all at once, and you got old background dancers and models and stuff that are coming forward. But you found 120. That's not plausible. Him standing up there during the press conference, Tony Busby, and telling everyone that he has not technically been in contact with federal agents or the government, nor law enforcement about these claims. But he said that if they wanted to contact him, that, his door was open, whatever they need, he'll get them. So there are no police reports for anybody that you are representing? Because you didn't have to specify. All you had to say is that, because if there's police reports, then you would have had to have been in contact with the authorities to get the report, to get a copy of it, all of that, use it in court. So you haven't contacted them at all. But you're taking these cases seriously. How? Because you should have all clients up there, anyone that is stating a crime inside of the lawsuit, to file something, to have it on record in some way, shape, or form that you are serious. Because not everybody's just going to go in front of the police and lie. It takes a really evil person to go down and lie about things that have never happened to them, and just saying them, right? Not everybody's willing, because there's charges and stuff, contempt of court, perjury, all type of charges that you can get for lying on someone. So that's why people aren't just going to just walk into a courtroom and lie, or walk to a police department and lie on someone about a heinous crime. So you have any police reports, nothing. He keeps coming forward. He also says, which what we just read, that that there are attorney of 120 Diddy accusers claim mogul celebrity friends have quietly begun paying off alleged victims to avoid being exposed and lost. So if these celebrity friends are allegedly paying people off, who are these celebrities that are doing so? Because if you're not willing to state these celebrities' names, then why are you talking about it besides attention? Besides that, people are starting to move on from you and your law firm as a topic, and now all of a sudden you want to keep coming forward vague. You want to keep coming forward anonymously, putting anonymous information out there, because none of the information, no name is on that. You just say who, because we could guess all day long. He got too many friends for you to be coming forward talking about some celebrity. This is crazy. You're not naming any names. Did I say anything at all? Why? What does that do? Because you're not naming anybody. So how is it? What you think that's going to stop them from paying people off? Why? If you won't even say their names, they're still being protected even by you. Even by you. So what would make a person stop? What would make them be like, okay, well, we're not going to pay anybody else off? You ain't doing nothing about it. You just coming forward talking about, celebrity friends are paying off the victims. Who? Because that's how the public is going to be able to be all up on it and be like, oh, okay, well, this person or Kevin Hart or Usher, whoever, we don't know. He got too many friends. That is extremely vague. To be like, oh, his celebrity friends. Who? You said other celebrities are involved inside of the lawsuits and whatnot, but you're not going to say any names. Not. Aren't you submitting the lawsuits? This is all about to be public record. It's all about the public record. Carisha, Usher, Cuba Gooding Jr., Meek Mia, Christian Combs, Justin Combs, everybody that has been named thus far. All public record. Yeah. Nobody's name was hidden, buddy. Nobody, buddy. But Usher got his name redacted from Lil Rod's lawsuit. I know Usher, I believe Usher, and that's it. He got his name redacted. Maybe somebody else did, but I know Usher did. Because he was up there in the beginning. His name was on it. So it's like, yeah, all top people have been in these lawsuits. But the difference between y'all and the others, like Tyrone Blackburn, I will give Tyrone Blackburn this credit. He lets us find things out when we're going to find them out. So Tyrone Blackburn don't come forward like Tony Busby. Or these clients and these clients, these celebrities that are involved in this and this happened to this person and this. And then when you have questions, okay, well, who are these celebrities? Who is this person? Who is that? He can't answer nothing. Then why do all of this? None of the lawsuits are submitted. Let me read this for y'all again. Attorney for 120 plus Diddy accusers. Attorney for. Okay? None of these lawsuits have been submitted yet by Tony Busby. None of them. Why not? Why not? You got 120 clients. You should at least have at least 15 of those lawsuits submitted already. Yet he's not representing them in like a legal battle for something criminal. This is civil. He's a civil attorney. He's lawsuit. That's what he's specializing in. He's not representing them in a crime. That's not what we're doing. It's not what's happening here. It's not representing anyone that's on trial or going on trial. The majority of the people that he allegedly has aren't even documented by the prosecution or the federal government. They, I guess, have no idea who these people are. And he ain't named no names or nothing, so there's a lot more information he could talk about if he truly wanted to, but that's what happens when you have nothing. I think that's why he did the press conference in the first place, to bring more people forward, because he feels like that they're not strong. They're weak. They'll be thrown out. I feel like he feels that way. So he needs people to come forward with solid cases against Diddy, and he don't mind using these other people in the process. Please hit the like, please hit the like, please hit the like. So these other accusers, y'all are not like victims to him. He don't give a about y'all. He cares about getting to the bag, and y'all are going to help him get to the bag. 100%. He already getting to the bag. Because there's going to be actual clients that he takes on. Y'all have to pay him in order for him. It's not about to work for y'all for free. I highly doubt all 120 people or plus have that retainer fee and whatnot. That's why he's not taking y'all cases seriously. Hi. That's why he's not taking y'all cases seriously. Because of the whole situation of it's way too many of you. Like way too many. 120 people climbing. It's way too many people. Way too many. So he ain't taking none of this caseload serious. And I think that the other accusers that are continuously coming forward will keep his name in the spotlight. So while his name is in the spotlight, any real accuser that wants to come, oh, well, he's representing all of these other people, I should go too. Because if 12,000 people called, then why is he only still representing the 120 people? Shouldn't he be representing at least like 250, 300? Shouldn't it have went up higher? That doesn't make any sense. You got 12,000 calls. This is the free promotion is the best promotion. You can pay for promotion and not get it how you'll get it for free. All of these content creators running around, news sites, even the mainstream, running around Tony Busby. Do you know what that does for him? Okay? It's going to make him the head honchos when it comes to attorneys. So people that live in Texas are now, that name is like buzzing. So you'll have a lot of them going to him to work with him for all type of stuff. People have been, have their own case against someone else that they want to sue for SA or, just in general, sue for a car accident or sue for, a slip and fall. He's, in suffocation. So he can represent different clients with different things. And again, this is way better than a bumper sticker, way better than a billboard, way better than you being plastered on the side of a bus. This is global free advertising is what it is, because all he has to do is talk and it's going to spread like wild. So he has to keep it related to Diddy in order for him to do so. He is an ambulance chair. That's how I feel. I don't feel that he's legitly believes these people. I think that this is just all business for him. So anything that's scandalous, like during that press conference saying that about that adolescent boy that Diddy allegedly did something to multiple people, none of that has been proven. But you know people are going to run with it, like me. I couldn't wait to go live and talk about that. Hello? Hello? Like I get it. Like as a creator, like the things he's saying, I'm like, that's why I cut my live. If you notice, I cut my live. I'm like, oh, well, I can make a whole nother live about this because this is a whole nother story. Now that we found this out, so he knows what to say. He says things that's going to stick in people's head so that it won't leave. So people it force you to talk about it. He will make it kitchen table talk. He's an attorney. He's not stupid. He knows what he's doing because a lot of those things that he said in that press conference, we could have did without. We could have extremely triggering. He didn't even give a disclaimer, anything like that. He just said it like he was talking about the news or the weather, or something. So you could tell, like, he does not care. He really doesn't. This is clearly a money grab, and I think he's going to keep it as salacious as possible because why come forward and say anything about these celebrities if you're not going to state names? Because it's believable. It's absolutely believable that there are celebrities that are paying people off. And whatnot. I mean, people don't want to be attached to this. This is big. It's not. Diddy's in jail. So he's not here to protect him. So what do they do? I believe it's plausible, that they would be contacting people. I don't think that they would have done it before because Diddy was, the boss. So he took care of everything, Gone now. So somebody has to pick up, the weight and keep it going. Somebody has to be the enforcer now that he's gone. So maybe the celebrities are feeling like they need to take it into their own hands. Who knows? Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Everyone who has already tapped the like, we are on the fast track to 1,000 like, over 642 likes as we speak. I really appreciate it. Thank you, everyone who has double tapped it. But if you could please keep doing that with over 1,000 people in the building, we can definitely hit that quota. So please hit the like. Please hit the like. Diddy's Miami Beach key to be revoked following arrest and indictment. Now, I'm not even reading this because I don't care. Say this. People are saying that, Diddy hasn't been found guilty of anything. People are just proving the point that people are canceled with just having allegations before even having due day in court. And here's the thing. Okay. And I want to say this with a loudspeaker. Okay, for people like, he's being canceled. He hasn't even been found guilty of anything yet. Have you not seen the Cassie tape? Have you not seen it? That is enough to revoke everything. That is enough to cancel him. That is enough to where the things that he has garnished not have. And it's about him being a fraud. People make things. People do things that we're ashamed of. We're all human, right? But it's the people that don't feel that they have to be accountable for the things that they do. Diddy was not an honest man that noticed the error in his ways and that he wanted to change himself and was honest about the bad things that he's done in life and the bad things that he's done to people. No. It took for him to get caught. So, after he got raided, remember when he was just walking around, kicking it, still trying to leave the country, go hang out, go on cruises and yacht trips and all of this with the kids and all of that? He knew everything that he had done. He could have been apologized. Okay, Cassie sued him. He settled with her within 24 hours. He could have made a video apologizing to her at any of those points. Why did it take for him to get caught, like red-handed, that video to come out, for him to apologize? because he is evil. He does not accountable for the things that he has done to people. He don't view Cissy as a person. He views her as a thing. So why would he have to apologize to his thing? Why do he have to apologize to his Barbie doll or toy? Or like, why does he have to apologize? Why? Oh, well, that's how I get down. That's how I handle business. Oh, well. I kept her in Gucci and gold. I kept her in the best of the best, surrounded by the best company. I don't her anything. Is how he looked at it. Because he could have apologized after the launch. He could have apologized after the raid. He could have apologized. No, I say after the raid because he knew they found that tape. He knew that. He knew it because he wasn't even present at the location where the tape was at. So he knew they was gonna find it. Yeah, he knew, and they were there for hours. So he already knew what was up. He could have apologized. He chose not to. Then he does apologize after the viral video goes out, and then he deletes it. And then he deletes it. Being on stages while this woman was married, moved on with children, he on stage talking about some Dr. Cassie. Thank you for being there through the good times, or the dark times. Not, I'm sorry for taking your life through darkness, me being dark and beating you and, harming you and all of that stuff. No, he ain't sorry for none of that. He's sorry that you just so happened to be around while he was going through something. Oh, well. Thanks for being my punching bag. That's like, what? Making songs about her. All type of stuff. Just a creep, a monster. It's like, leave her alone. Like, she's been through enough. Like, leave her alone. So, again, y'all weird. Y'all like, oh, he hasn't been tried yet. Yes, he has. He absolutely, that video was enough. That video was enough. Like, it may take y'all may get 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 tries. You can't mock somebody or knock somebody for cutting somebody off the first time they see wrong, instead of waiting until later, type of situation. That's crazy. Let's get into the gay tea. So Lord Jamar claims Diddy was fired from Uptown Records due to being caught in a precarious act with another man. Okay. In a recent interview on The Art of Dialogue, the rapper claimed that Diddy was fired from his position as an R at Uptown Records in the early 1990s. Not because of his ambition, as Diddy has previously stated, but due to his sexuality. Jamar alleged he got caught in a precarious act doing something real baby oil-ish in the office, hinting at the incident involving another man. Although he didn't name the alleged accomplice, Lord Jamar suggested that Diddy is a part of a so-called gay mafia within the industry, saying he's one of the heads of the family, which I believe 100%. Diddy has previously addressed his 1993 termination from Uptown Records, stating in a 2006 interview with Winfrey, "I was very passionate and I didn't understand the protocols or work politics, so I got fired because there can't be two kings in one castle." Gross. Hit the like, please hit the like, please hit the like. Hold on, girl. Hold on. Because Diddy, let's pop you real quick. Let's pop you wig. Hold on. Do I have it? Girl. Let me look on here. This Diddy girl, he be trying it for me. Oh, you know what? Let me look on. Maybe Tasha K has it because she be posting a lot of stuff. Let's see, girl. Because Diddy, he got to pop you, girl. Let's pop Diddy. Let's pop Diddy. He deserves to be popped. He got fired because it can't be two. No, it just can't be two gays. That's, sleeping with the same people at the top. It's like, yeah, no, I was sleeping with him before you. You got your nerve. You got your nerve. Let's see. Stop your head. Oh, maybe she don't. I have to find it. I'm gonna find it because it explains everything. While I'm looking for it, let's play this. You know, Justin Bieber is a great example. I can't wait to go on coffee tonight and finish talking about Justin. When Justin saw Diddy.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you rock this every time.
This is the video of Justin and Diddy hanging out for the first time.
It's a little dusty, but you know, fuck shot it.
Man.
Minute.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna be driving this next year.
Yeah, when you get 16, you come down and you gotta, you know, wear your seat.
I mean, I'm 15. You can ride in the passenger seat. I got my permit. No, that. Not yet.
No.
All right, 16.
No,
16.
Slow down. Let's slow down, Josh.
Okay.
Slow down, okay?
One step at a time.
But yeah, the keys is yours when you know, when you get 16. You good to go.
I'm good to go.
Yeah.
All right.
Then when you get 18, you get the house. You get the mansion.
Okay. I
Yeah.
get the mansion.
Yeah.
So where are we off to now?
Where would you like to go?
I mean, wherever you want to go. Where are we going?
So check this out, yo. Justin, you ever seen the movie 48 Hours? Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. They're having the times of their lives, like, you know, where we hanging out and what we doing. We can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream. You know, I have been given custody of him. You know, he signed to Usher.
I'm signed to Usher.
I had legal guardianship of Usher when, you know, he did his first album. I did Usher's first album. I don't have legal guardianship of him, but for this 48 hours, he's with me. So
He's with him now. He says that, you know, now Lord Jamar, Lord, I said Jamar, said that, you know, Diddy fired from his A&R position because he was caught, you know, in a precarious act with another man with some baby oil inside of the office. Okay, now y'all heard Justin said we was together 48 hours. Okay, now this is what happened the next time Diddy seen Justin after their 48-hour visit.
Everything's good? Selling out arenas and everything? Starting to act, huh? You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Well, I mean, you haven't.
Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like.
You try to get in contact with me, you know, through all my, partners and whatnot. But you never really got my number, so.
Correct. Okay.
My number?
Yeah. Everything's good.
But you never really got my number. Now let's cut to the only time that Justin has ever spoke of what happened those 48 hours with Diddy, and this was on live. What was it, on Letterman? I believe it was on Letterman. Let's play what happened.
When is that coming, that Lamborghini? We talked about this last time.
the Lamborghini for
Now y'all know that conversation. Diddy told Justin he was going to give him a Lamborghini.
a day or two, and he got access to the house, and he knows better than be talking about the things that he does with Big Brother Puff on national television.
I need y'all to see this. I need y'all to see this. No. I need y'all to see this. Look at Diddy's body posture, everything, while he's saying this about Justin. It's like he's telling Justin, you bet not say a goddamn word.
When is that coming, that Lamborghini? We talked about this last
He
time.
had the Lamborghini for a day or two, and he got access to the house, and he knows better than be talking about the things that he does with Big Brother Puff on national television.
When is that coming?
He
that
said,
Lamborghini?
he know not to be talk. Why can't he talk about it? That is so weird. Why can't he talk about it? He was clean. What happened that he can't speak of? And it's like he is warning Justin, you know. because Justin was kind of talking a little bit about the Lamborghini and stuff the last time he was speaking publicly. And Diddy was like pissed that he was talking about it. This is basically Diddy letting him know that he was upset. You know, and Justin know better than to be talking about anything that he doing at Big Brother Puff's house. Why can't he talk about it? It was all legal, right? He gets to hang out with one of the biggest moguls on the planet, but he's not allowed to say what happened.
When is that coming, that Lamborghini? We talked about this last
He
time.
had the Lamborghini for a day or two, and he had access to the house, and he was better than be talking about the things that he does with Big Brother Puff on national television.
When is
Crazy.
that coming, that Lamborghini?
Crazy. And then Justin had just saw him in the studio. And when he had saw him in the studio, and he bum rushed him in that studio. Justin had no idea that Diddy was there, that Diddy was going to be there. It was his studio session. Like, why would Diddy be there? He wasn't producing him or anything like that. And he was also avoiding Diddy. He was avoiding him. And you can hear him avoiding him in his voice.
Good, selling out arenas and everything. Starting to act different, huh? You ain't calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Well, I mean, you haven't. I mean, you try to get in contact with me, through all my, partners and whatnot. But you never really got my number, so.
Correct. Okay.
My number?
Yeah. Everything's good. Selling out arenas and everything. Starting to act different, huh? You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we now.
Well, I mean, you haven't. I mean, you try to get in contact with me, through all my, partners and whatnot. But you never really.
Yeah, he wasn't. Her pimp was just coming in on his studio session. Somebody he'd been hiding from. Because again, he's telling them, I tried to get in contact with everybody. Justin said the same thing. You've been trying to call every single person that I know and get in contact with me, but you just don't have my number. Do you want it? Like, he's scared, nervous. Like, where did he come from? Y'all told me that he wasn't coming back. Like, that is just give that. Like, I told all of y'all I don't want nothing to do with him. Like, why is he here? How do you know where I was? Like, that he caught Justin completely off guard. Justin was very nervous. That's where all the stuttering and all of that comes. He had no idea he was coming. If you had an idea, so somebody you've been ducking and dodging was coming, you knew that they were coming, you would kind of have like your speech ready, like what you're gonna say, what excuse you're gonna use. You kind of had after a girl. But the stuttering and stuff comes in when it's just completely off guard. It's kind of like get cheating, and it's like, it's like you can't even form what to say because you caught on spot, and I think this is Justin's energy, showing his nervousness.
Everything's good. Selling out arenas and everything.
And mind you, this is after the 48 hours together, and after Justin has spoke a little bit on it. What show was it? It was a late night show. Was it Kimmel or something? I don't think Kimmel was around yet. But yeah, he has a little bit on the Lamborghini and the house and hanging with Diddy. And Diddy didn't like that. He did not like that at all. So I don't know if Diddy called, like, cursed him out, or what, I don't know. But you could tell he was afraid.
Starting to act different, huh? You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Well, I mean, you haven't. I mean, you try to get in contact with me, through all my, partners and whatnot. But you never really got my number, so.
Correct.
He's like, correct. And then he's like, you never really got money. He's like, yeah. And he takes his phone out and takes Justin's number down. Because Justin was avoiding him. Justin didn't want nothing to him. He look here. Even more reason to show that he was hiding from Diddy.
When is that coming, that Lamborghini? We talked about this last
He
time.
had the Lamborghini for a day or two, and he had access to the house, and he knows better than be talking about the things that he does, Big Brother Puff, on national
He
television.
said, and he knows better. So he knows he was not supposed to say what he has said on TV. And notice also Justin's energy changes too. Justin don't say much. Diddy's sitting out there. And I think Diddy wanted to be on the show with Justin on purpose. I think this was deliberate. I think this was Diddy crashing the set. Why would Justin and Diddy need to be sitting down together? Usher him signed at the time. Why are y'all sitting down together? Why are y'all here at the same time? Why isn't Usher here? Because Justin was a gift. I think Justin was a gift from, because they recruit. I feel like Usher's been recruiting people for Diddy for a long time, men and women. I feel like he's been doing it for a long time. He's a recruiter. And he recruited Justin, gave Justin to Diddy. Diddy did what he wanted to do, was, pimped him out, all of that stuff in the industry until Justin became too big for what he was doing to him. Some artists go through that threshold and become their own entity to where it's no longer them looked at as like the bait or the sacrificial lambs and whatnot. Sometimes they don't sacrifice the lamb. Sometimes they keep it. It becomes like a pet, if you will. So I feel like the elite, once Justin's name really started to buzz to where he became like a megastar, they removed him from Diddy. And that was around the time Justin was like 18, 19, like around like 20. Between those 3 years, that is when the elite started to step in and remove Justin from their influence, give him a new sound, a new record company, manager, all of that. It would completely remove his identity from Usher, and Justin did just that. Even during Justin's depositions back in the day with court, because he was getting into so much trouble, when they would bring up Usher's name in court, he would act like who he was. He'd act like, him, like he didn't want anything to do with Usher. Like he was like repulsed at hearing Usher's name. He like blocked him out of his mind. They was like, Usher Raymond, does that name ring a bell to you? And he like, no. I'm like, ooh, not the person that gave you your start. You don't remember who that is? It's like, ooh, that's crazy. So yeah, I think that he felt like disowned by Usher. I feel like he felt abandoned by Usher, and I think that that's why they still have these issues with each other to this day. But yeah, so interesting. So him trying to make it look like he don't get caught in compromising positions with people, you absolutely do. With men, you absolutely do. You had this young man, Justin, for 48 hours, okay? And you told him, even on camera, you said that he couldn't speak of what was going on, and that it's a 15-year-old's dream that you were taking him to do. And then you get mad when he alludes, although he was being questioned about hanging with you, you get upset. So upset that you even say on national TV, basically trying to reprimand him on national TV for speaking on, because you know what you did to him was bad. You know it. You know it. It has to be bad. Everything that happened was bad. Because he's not allowed to talk about a piece of it. And because how would that hold up? Can a 15-year-old sign an NDA? Can a 15-year-old sign an NDA? Because Justin signed an NDA, but he was a teenager. Don't your parent have to be present signing anything? Don't your parents got to be present? At least somebody that's a guardian? Because ain't no permission stuff for somebody taking your child. You can't come say, hey, I'm going to hang with your 15-year-old today, and here's an NDA for... An NDA? For what? What they need an NDA for? What you about to do they can't talk about? Hello? So teenagers, because I know that they work on teenagers have jobs, actors, singers, models, stuff like that. And sometimes NDAs are required, but NDAs for most like child stars so that they don't talk about the show, and stuff like that. Like if you're shooting a sitcom, they could just go publicly and just tell everybody, well, this is going to go on episode 1. This is going to happen in episode 2. Something like that. So it's like them signing NDAs to prevent them from talking about like the movie or whatever that they're doing. Like, I could see an NDA for something like that. But why would Justin, a 15-year-old, need to be signing an NDA to hang out with a 30-something-year-old man? For a 40-something-year-old at the time. Why would he need an NDA for that? That's weird. Why is a 40-year-old something hanging out with a 15-year-old anyway? That's weird. And then it's like you're sitting there pressing him things. Because Justin's like a kid in a candy store. All of this is weird. All of it. All of it, buddy. None of that makes, even still to this day, it doesn't make sense for Justin have been hanging with Diddy. That don't make any sense at all. It really don't. Please hit the like, please hit the like, please hit the like. So we're gonna move into Hart and Diddy T. Let me actually. Hold on one second. Okay. I'm gonna read this first. So then when y'all hear the talking, y'all be like, okay, I know what we're talking about. Okay. So shout out to SK. So weird that both Diddy and Kevin Hart are sleeping with the same girl. TikToker claims his reality show castmate was allegedly involved with the duo. Girl, let's get into that. Reality star Vinny Buffer. So that's the man that y'all gonna hear talking. Vinny Buffer. He's the one that's been on blogs, if y'all been paying attention. He came forward and stated that Diddy was trying to sue his girlfriend and production for a castmate allegedly dating him while they were filming, sending her roses and all this stuff. And she was also allegedly dating Kevin Hart at the same time. Okay. And yes, this is recent, and Kevin Hart was very so much married with all of those churn over there. Now, his first wife, his second wife, the wife he's currently married to right now, cheating on her again, allegedly. So, Vinny Buffer took to TikTok to allege that his House of Heat co-star, that's what the reality show was called, House of Heat, identified as Jade was involved with Diddy, Combs, and Kevin Hart. The claims were made after the Bad Bunny Records founder was arrested for trafficking and charges in September 2024. Oh, I'm sorry, I was reading that to be like, what? He discovered Bad Bunny? What? It is worth noting that he hasn't accused the rapper of abusing her at the time of this article. Okay, so as of now, she ain't said nothing about Diddy doing nothing to her. A TikTok video of Vinny Buffer went viral on October 8th, 2024, where he was seen claiming that he had the insider information about Hart and Combs, while the House of Heat star didn't name Raimi. Why is this written like that? He alleged that she was photographed with Combs in 2022 and 2023. The Post confirmed this information and revealed that the two were photographed kissing during a dinner at Malibu's Nobu in 2022. In the TikTok video, Vinny Buffer said that Casper Smart's girlfriend told the cast member that Diddy's girl, who is alleged to be Jade Raimi, was also sleeping with Hart. He added that Hart wasn't just married with kids, but was also best friends with Diddy. Buffer then went on to say that Kevin Hart clearly made the call to Casper to make sure that Diddy's girl didn't speak about their affair, as he is married. So I guess he called knowing. I guess Kevin Hart knew that he and Diddy was smashing the same girl. Let's listen. I'm gonna let him explain it.
Insider information on Diddy and Kevin Hart's involvement. I know this because I was on a TV show with a girl who was actively Diddy at the time. There I am. A quick Google search will tell you who she is. This girl was paparazzi'd with Diddy back in 2022, 2023. Obviously, the cast was concerned about her because the
So he's talking about Jade Raimi.
lawsuit just dropped filming. Now, the first week of filming just had to be Valentine's Day. Now, Diddy's girl got a very expensive bouquet of flowers delivered on Valentine's Day, but she refused to tell anybody who it was from. It's a reality show, so obviously drama went down. Diddy decided to leave the house for a week. So my girl and I decided to break into her room to redecorate it for show purposes. Just playing along with the drama of the show, we were shocked by what we found.
Bro.
Receipts.
No way. Bro.
From Puff.
Oh my God, from Puff.
The flowers were from Diddy. Love, Puff. This sent my girlfriend into a spiral. As a woman, she was terrified that Diddy had our address. She let the girl know how she felt and put the card back where she found it. The girl told Diddy what happened, and then Diddy threatened production. So the Diddy girl started screaming at my girlfriend.
Screaming at
that
her.
Diddy was going to sue her because he wrote on the note. Worried that we were...
So his girlfriend wrote a response on the note about finding these. And again, the Cassie lawsuit that just came out. So it was smoke in the city. You know, it was definitely smoke in the city. And she didn't like what she had wrote. So
we were all going to discuss this sick shit that he was doing on our TV show. The fact that he wanted to silence a girl that he doesn't...
So Diddy was threatening to sue his girlfriend because he didn't want them talking about the Cassie lawsuit on the show. So he didn't want it to be like publicized, the egregious and, you know, heinous claims. He didn't want that out there. So he threatened to her and production if a word was said about him on the show at all.
Even know for writing on is absolutely insane. Production then pulled every cast member aside and instructed us to no longer have any Diddy conversation for the duration of the show. Diddy threatened to bankrupt our TV show and my girlfriend. We thought there, right? But then Diddy's girl got mentioned in a lawsuit that came out publicly. When this went down, Diddy's girl happened to be in a fight with another castmate. Now that castmate just happened to be dating Jade.
So in Lil Rod's lawsuit, Jade was mentioned, okay, as one of the freak-offs, like girls that, you know. So she was mentioned in there. Yes, Edward Ray. I remember the video of the hair burning.
Boyfriend Casper. Diddy's girl was scared that the other castmate was going to use this Diddy stuff against her during their fight. So she decided to make a call to guess who? Kevin Hart. Now, at the time, none of us knew it was actually Kevin Hart until later on. So Kevin Hart called Casper and threatened him to make sure he go and check on the show. Now, Casper's girlfriend told all of us that Diddy's girl was also sleeping with Kevin Hart.
Wow. Wow, this is a lot. This is a lot. So instead of, I guess, her calling Diddy back, she contacts Kevin Hart and has Kevin Hart try to do something about it. Come out that, but again, if you think about it, it does make sense because, you know, FOs and all of that, Diddy and Kevin Hart being extremely close. While Kevin Hart has been cheating on his wife and getting caught numerous times, even the infamous SCX tape that he did, he was hanging with all of that stuff was going on. So you are who your friends are.
Who has to be married with children and best friends with Diddy. Kevin Hart clearly made the call to Casper to ensure that Diddy's girl stayed quiet about the affair him and her.
Please hit the like.
Once again,
please hit the like on a fast journey to 1,000 likes. Everyone who has hit the like thus far with 700 likes, we could please keep double tapping that screen. I would really appreciate it.
He's married. Kind of weird that Diddy and Kevin Hart are both sleeping with the same girl and threatening our TV show, isn't it? Now listen, I'm just an ordinary blue-collar worker from Jersey, okay? Who happens to be dating a famous OF model, which is how I got on the show in the first place. Now, I'm not a social media star. I'm not famous. I have no reason to lie about any of this shit, okay?
Well, no, I mean, it makes sense with you being with an OF star because the majority of the FOs that Diddy would choose were from OnlyFans. Fact. So the reason why I'm like, okay, well, this story does make a lot of sense, and there is breadcrumbs to lead back to what's going on right now. So this story could be completely true. It could be. It could become a completely true story. And another thing with this whole Kevin Hart piece, Kevin Hart was just questioned not too long ago. And for him to be so close to Diddy, it is odd that he hasn't really spoke on it at all. Like, it's weird, you know, that all of these people that were so close to him before these allegations came out, even Jay-Z, would all speak on him when he was brought up and stuff. That, oh, yeah, Diddy, cool, yeah. And then it's just like crickets now. Like, that is, yeah.
Now, the only reason I'm telling you guys all this is because when I was filming this TV show, I went through some sick, twisted shit, okay? So let me know if you guys want to hear about it all, because I'd be happy to make a part 2.
I'm gonna need you to make part 2. Because we're nosy and I believe he already has. But we'll probably tackle that in the next live. But yeah, when Diddy would tell Cassie to go and find dudes and other FOs, that's where she went and got them. A lot of times, she would go to OnlyFans and find some people, message people, and it would just go from there. And then Diddy would, reach out to him, fly him out, whatever. And yeah, so. But that was only like with Cassie. Other than that, like for the other dudes, like when he had the other dudes, like Lil and other artists do FOs, he'll just go and get random like escorts or prostitutes, or call like a bunny ranch, or have one of them go to like a bunny ranch, whether legal or illegal bunny ranch, and get girls, because bunny ranches are, well, depending on where it is a little place for prostitution. It's legal. Okay, but you gotta have licensing, just jurisdiction, it's all type of stuff. But I know like in Nevada they have bunny ranches, and stuff like that, but it's not like everywhere. I know Florida shouldn't have any bunny ranches at all. But yeah, so because there's dude ranches, ranches and dude ranches. Dude ranches is all dudes, obviously, and then the bunny ranches are girls. So he had people going to both, to the dude ranches, because in the gay community in Florida and California, Diddy is huge in their scenes. He's promoted all time, and I brought that up in many lives about how he the gay ice cream shops and stuff that were around, he brought artists there to perform there, to keep it open, and their grand openings and whatnot. He'd be one of the first people in line to get some ice cream. And also he was very well known in the gay circuit, in the clubs and all of that stuff. So I mean, it's craziness, very so much. So yeah, I could see this guy telling the truth, because this girl's an OnlyFans model. So the world seems big until you realize how small it is. So of course, apps and stuff are like big places, but a lot of people all hanging together, be in the same circles, very repetitive type of situation. So I think it's the same thing here. Diddy and Kevin Hart being in the same circle, so those lives urge at times. So the people that they're messing with, they have in common. So she goes onto this show dealing with both of these men in some way, shape, or form. It's going to merge to where she's talking to both of them. And Kevin Hart is on a lot of those tapes. So if you want to know why he ain't nothing, the idiot made his own tape with a friend recording. So if he's dumb enough to do that while married, you don't think he on those tapes? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. But I have to get out of here, you guys. We have been here over an hour and a half. I will be back coffee, because we have to do our deep dive with Justin. I did get this article, and it said Justin opens up about the things that happened with him between he and Diddy. So I'm going to read that tonight before we get into Justin speak himself about some stuff, and we're going to go in between the lines. Justin has said a lot. I don't know if y'all ever seen Justin Bieber's reality show. Well, not reality show. I guess his own reality show that he did, if you will. And he dropped a lot of major bombs in the lawsuit. And I think that Justin is the subliminal person from the video, Yummy. And, he speaks. So I think he talks without talking, because he's been silenced for so long. I think you just kind of get used to being quiet after a while. So the most talkative he has been about the situation, we're going to listen to it tonight. And it's about hour and a half, 2 hours long. So we're going to break it down and go through the whole thing together. So make sure you join us tonight on Coffee. We will be doing Coffee tonight at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. 5 p.m. tonight, we will be on Coffee, okay, when everybody gets off work. Well, most majority of people get off work, be live tonight on Coffee, discussing that and listening to Justin speak with his own words. So we'll be listening to Justin, not somebody else telling us, no, we're going to listen to Justin. Like, we're going to listen to him. So I hope you guys come through and join us. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you all for the likes, super stickers, all that good stuff, and liking and subscribing to the video if you haven't already. I appreciate you guys. And I'll see y'all on the next video. Okay, so then. Bye. Love you guys.